Very cool.
You're going to have a hard time of the next 5 days if you don't like the heat. Here it is, 96 to 99. Those will be the high temps, and the problem with some of these upper 90s will be that we have to factor in big humidity. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it's going to feel like 105 to 110 degrees across the area. So it's going to get very hot. The normal high is 93, and that's where we were today. It's just going to get worse. So we take a look at satellite and radar, and hopefully we can find a rain chance or two. The unfortunate fact of the matter is North Texas won't see much as we go through the next 14 days. We look at the tropics. We have this disturbance here. They've actually both been reduced in probability of becoming the next named system. Still fairly high for the western Gulf of Mexico, but 40% chance for this already making landfall low pressure system. It doesn't look like it's going to make it into a named system. However, this one down here that will be in the western Gulf of Mexico does have about a 50% chance. That one could become Beryl. That would be the next one in line, and it's going to bring 5 to 8 plus inches of rain in parts of Mexico that have seen 10 to 12 inches of rain just from Alberto. So it's going to be a pretty big mess down there. Back here, there is not much going on. You know, it's going to be quiet. It's that time of the year where we get into the very quiet pattern where we have little to no rain chances. I've got maybe a trace to 1/10 of an inch, and that's it. The rain chances stay away from North Texas as high pressure stays in control as we go through the weekend. So the weekend looks dry, looks hot, it looks sunny, it looks humid. It looks like June. That's what we're expecting. And as we get into the early part of next week, we can at least see the smallest of rain chances show up by Wednesday. Monday and Tuesday are dry. This weekend is dry. Wednesday, about a 20% coverage of a shower or thunderstorm. Then the rest of that week into the weekend look dry. Okay, so we had a big surplus of rain from the spring getting into the summer months. And thank goodness for that, because as you know, in North Texas, it's like a light switch. It's either flooding or it's a drought. And now we're kind of heading into the dry direction. Tonight, it's partly cloudy, dry, warm, and muggy, 77 degrees with south winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, it's just a mostly sunny, hot day. It'll be dry and humid, 96 degrees with south winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. 1 minute left to talk about this. Well, soak it in, North Texas. You've got about 50 seconds to look at this thing. It's just going to be hot. The same stuff every single day over the next 2 weeks. Highs between 95 and 100. One measly rain chance on Wednesday with a high of 98. The 4th of July looks dry. It looks hot. It's just that time of the year, so we have to get ready for that.